9, everyone. Thank you for joining us on air and streaming on KARE 11 Plus here at 6 o'clock. I'm Jason Hackett, joined by Alicia Lewis, live in Milan. She's got coffee in hand. The rain has stopped. It's going to be a good day.
Buongiorno. The train's going by, so it's kind of noisy. Good morning, Minnesota. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, it's going to be a busy day here in Milan. We got USA versus Canada. That's 1:10 Central Time for you guys. And then my curlers, Corey and Corey, I'm so excited for them. They're going for gold, making history. And we got to talk about Starbucks, too. I have a story coming up later in this hour. This is the coolest. I mean, the Starbucks on Highway 55, shout out to you guys in Golden Valley, but this one is crazy. It is like Willy Wonka's coffee factory in there. We're going to show you inside a little later. Stay tuned.
I'm glad you shouted out our friends in Golden Valley. We certainly do love that Starbucks. We're going to check out this one here in a few. First, let's get out to John in the backyard. Take a look at our forecast.
I love it. I see FedEx in the background and Starbucks in her hand. I'm like, all right, there's America. All right, let's get outside. It's warm this morning, 8 degrees warmer right now than yesterday. Now, if you look at Thief River Falls, it's starting to cool down a bit. So they're 15 degrees colder. It is windy out here. 35 degrees, 33 in St. Cloud. Starting to see the temperatures drop, but come on, a week ago, it was 22 below in Bemidji. You'll take it this morning. Winds are pretty strong. We haven't sustained at 22, so we'll see the wind gusts at 28. We've seen them over 30. Definitely a breezy day today, and this is your coldest day of the week. It's your coldest day of the week. That means we're going up from here. We'll track it in your forecast. Cece, good morning.
Good morning. Saw a couple of situations this morning. A vehicle spin out in Brooklyn Park, a crash in Arden Hills. This is 35W southbound right near Highway 96. You see a vehicle still on the right shoulder here, but pretty much for the most part, things have cleared up in that area. So if you take this route, you're headed towards 694, you should be good this morning. Not seeing any other crashes this morning, which is good. Taking a look at traffic flow, still in the green this morning. Now, yesterday, I know a lot of folks took off Monday because of the Super Bowl, and we didn't really see any heavy traffic flow all morning. I tracked roads from 4:30 to 9. We'll see if that tracks out this morning, but if it's a normal morning, we'll start seeing slowing in about an hour and a half. Jason.
Hopefully we don't see too much slowing here. CC, thank you. Let's turn now to breaking news out of Burnsville this morning. Police say a shelter in place was lifted in the last few hours following a shooting. This happened around 10:30 last night near Harriet Avenue South. Audrey Russo's there now with the latest on the investigation. Audrey.
Yeah, I reached out to Burnsville Police as soon as I got in around 3 o'clock this morning. I have not heard back from them. However, they told our crews on the scene that they plan to release some sort of updated statement at some point during this morning. So what we know is that Burnsville Police were called here to this apartment complex behind me around 10:30 for a reported shooting. Take a look at this video. This was what our cameras saw a little after 1 this morning. You could see officers going in and out of the apartment building, scanning the snow outside for evidence using flashlights. Burnsville Police put the neighborhood under a shelter in place, but they lifted that before we came on the air at 4:30. Now, one person was brought to HCMC, but there's no word yet on their condition or if anybody else was involved. And so just to give you your bearings as well, Harriet Avenue is just south of the West Burnsville Parkway. It's also right off of 35W. Again, I have reached out for more information. Still waiting to hear back from Burnsville Police because we still have some questions, obviously, on the number of people involved and the circumstances leading up to the shooting. Back to you.
All right, Audrey, keep us updated. Thank you very much. Time now, 6:04. We are tracking several top national headlines this morning. Megan McPherson's in the newsroom with more. Megan, good morning.
Good morning. Widespread fraud in Minnesota will be back under the spotlight in our nation's capital today. This is a live look from Washington, D.C., where a Senate Judiciary hearing will get underway in just a few hours. Governor Tim Walz and Attorney General Keith Ellison were both asked to testify but declined. Instead, they'll both testify before a House Oversight Committee next month. And this morning, the FBI says it is not aware of any continued communication between the Guthrie family and the suspected kidnappers of Nancy Guthrie. Savannah posting another emotional video Monday, pleading for help just hours before a deadline in a possible ransom letter expired. That letter allegedly demanded millions of dollars in Bitcoin in exchange for Nancy's safe return. Savannah says the family believes her mother is still alive.